Hey people, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So yeah, last time we did Earthen Peak, we made it to the Iron Keep. We're gonna not do this area in this episode, because this is actually one of the later areas, and I want to sort of go from this area sort of straight into the DLC. So I want to wait till I'm a little bit more powerful. We're gonna go back to Majula and do some leveling up and stuff. Make sure we upgrade our weapons and do all that cool jazz. Right, where is she? There she is. The Herald.
Is that a shard? Here.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah. Right. Any more? Oh, I have 2 shards. Do I have a third? Is it possible? Is it? No, it's not possible. Cool. Two more Vestus flasks. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we want to level up? Not sure. Let's do some offensive stats. Go up to 25. Yeah. Doing a nice quality build here. I mean, quality builds are probably the best in this game. In my opinion, anyways.
I knew you'd be around soon.
Let's talk to him.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter.
He's just slapping us in the face
Don't
with
spend
that.
your whole life in transit, you hear?
His daughter? What, you mean... You can't see it from here. You mean Chloe out there? Huh.
You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. My witless daughter finally came home. Just as oblivious as she's always been. Well, at least now I can keep an eye on her. Stones? Try asking my daughter. You might be surprised. Now, don't go near that scum near the pit. The scoundrel's name is Gilligan, and he's infamous in our hometown. Yes, everyone's heard of him, as he always manages to stir up trouble. Gilligan can certainly be helpful at times, but he's a real conniver when it comes to money. There are even people out for his life. And you can bet he brought it on himself. Drat. Don't spend...
Yeah, so, Lenigras gives us some pretty interesting lore about the characters who are turning up in Majula. Let's just reinforce our weapon. We need a large Titan shards, I think. Chloe has some.
oh, speak up.
Yeah, no, she doesn't have them yet, dang. That's a bit of a shame.
No interest.
Where can we get large Titanite shards from? I'm not sure, to be honest. No, let's start going down below. I think that's could be our next course of action. First, but hey, Gilligan's here.
Wait, you found your way out too. The name's Gilligan. Don't make me say it twice. Alright, what do you want? I have everything you need.
I want him to set up a ladder.
You want to go down that awful hole? You must have lost your marbles. Fine, sure, fine. I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll have to show some generosity.
Alright, so there's 3 tiers of ladder. We're just going to take the second one.
A very reasonable offer. Just you wait.
Again, I don't know where he's going to get the ladder from. apparently he just has it lying over here that we totally couldn't just see right now.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like. Cheers for that.
Right. You can make your way down here without the ladder, but the ladder's just useful. Especially for this first drop. Right, so this is a bit of a tricky jump. And it can almost kill you, but it didn't. You can come down here straight away if you buy the silver cat ring. From actually someone who we haven't met yet. But she lives in Majula. She's not an NPC I tend to go to very much. Right. This is the Grave of Saints. Gonna rest at this bonfire, get our health and that SS back. And you can see here, there's a big rat skeleton. This symbolises the areas of the Rat Covenant, and we're about to enter their domains. It's very likely we're actually going to get summoned here to do some PvP. This usually happens when I come here for the first time. So we want to be careful. There are these guys all over the place, and especially in this room. This room is potentially very dangerous. See, these rats will come out, and we'll get ambushed by one from behind. Yeah, there it is. There's just loads of rats here. I've got some poison moss, that's useful. Right. Our goal is to go down that hole. This area is kind of small if you know where you're going, but it's sort of meant to be a PvP arena for the Rat Covenant, which I'll explain if we get summoned. Smooth and silky stones. Cool. More rats. Luckily we one-shot them, which is useful. It's very useful to be able to one-shot them. Here we can use a lockstone to lower this bridge. There are lots of lockstone receptacles here, but a lot of them are self-traps, which will just hinder you. Again, it's for the PvP. It's designed that you get summoned into another person's world, and then they have all these traps set up, and you've got to sort of run a gauntlet to get and go and fight them. They're supposed to be like using them to trap you and stuff. Oh, yeah, rats everywhere. Right, there's some items over here. As you can see, there's an ambush of rats waiting. And once you start walking back, they will trigger and come and try and kill you. But we're not going to let that happen. Life gem. I should have bought some life gems actually. Let's see. I don't have a huge amount of healing. Bit of a pain. Let's equip these throwing items because they are going to be useful come the next boss. Oh, there's a rat there. See, they sort of like stealth in as well. Like you can't see them very well. I don't think there's any more. I'm actually quite surprised we didn't get summoned. Cool. It's nice not getting summoned. Right, let's rest here, and then we'll do this boss. This boss can be a massive pain. It really... I'm not a massive fan of it, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we won't die. The idea is that... Oh, God, they don't get one shot either. You get swarmed by all these rats. And you've got to sort of kite them around these statues, being real careful as you go, not to get hit. And once you've killed enough of these rats, the boss will actually spawn. I think it's 10 or so rats you have to kill. You've got to be sure you keep aware of your surroundings. Actually, we're gonna throw. Oh, that doesn't do a huge amount of damage. I'm gonna start using these throwing weapons because a bit of range is good in this fight. Oh, this is... I'm not talking very much because I've got to concentrate in this fight. Otherwise you get swarmed and trapped in corners like that. And you'll see they just keep spawning, they just keep coming. Eventually, we go the Royal Rat of Vanguard has spawned now. Oh, and you gotta watch out for him, because he looks very similar to the rest of them, but you can actually just make him out. He's the one with the mohawk right here. And he does a lot of poison and a lot of petrification build up, so you need to be super careful of him. There he is. Run away, run away. See what I mean? You get a lot of build up if you go near him and he gets you. Luckily his poison doesn't actually last that long. I missed. Ah! Ooh. Pressure. Get him! Yeah! And once you kill him, the rats run away, and it's all good. Whew. Yeah, I don't like that boss, especially at lower levels, because if you don't have like a long range or anything like that, it can be pretty tricky, especially if you get a lot of petrification build up. Anyway, we got his soul and a rat tail, and now we can talk to this little fella here.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
Hell no.
Of course, humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer.
Yeah. I'd join it, but I want to stairs of Sunborough because Sunborough is cool. Right, we want to go down here. Being careful to not fall too far. Forest lockstone, pretty useful. Up. Onto these sort of coffins that are jutting out from the wall. Right. Now there is a lizard down here. Trying to line myself up properly. Cause there we go. That's one of the easiest ways to kill that lizard. He runs off and it's pretty hard to actually get his loot. Now we need to be pretty careful here. We haven't actually got very much healing. Alright, we wanna come over here. Pop one of those, and then watch out for these guys. These are... I haven't actually met these yet. I think they're called undead citizens. They'll try and jump at us and explode like that. And we died. Damn it. And we lost that lizard's treasure. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. As you can see. They'll just jump on you and explode and kill you. Now there's different types of them. Some of them jump and do petrification. Some of them jump and do durability damage to your equipment. Some do fire, and some just do normal explosions. That's really lame. I hadn't died in a couple of episodes as well. Let's make our way back there. Being careful to go as we do. I think we've lost that lizard's treasure. Might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain of it. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. It's not one of the items that actually sticks around. Right, let's try not to die this time. Let's actually roll in the water, give us a bit of fire defense. Means that these guys won't hit quite as hard if they do manage to get off. But of course, they don't kill us this time. That's sort of annoying. Oh well. Is it this way? There's two ways you can go here. One way has this way has an item which is Great Heal excerpt. No, it's just Great Heal. Okay, it's not even the excerpt. It's pretty cool. So that's Great Heal. If you want to get a copy of that for free. Ugh, this water makes you so slow. And then this way leads us to one of the most annoying areas. Not the most annoying area. You can just sort of just hop down. You don't need to worry about the ladders so much. Let's go down this ladder. A couple of items around here. Nothing particularly useful, as far as I'm aware. Ow. Almost died. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. There's a chest here, and this is fairly important if you want to join the Blood Bros. It's a token of spite. Now, this is the only one you can get offline without having to invade anyone. Pretty useful, because if you're not very good at PvP, or you're just starting out, or whatever, and you use a cracked red eye orb that you have found, and you don't kill the target, it's hard to get a token of spite, basically. And you need it to join the Covenant. Now this is a very dark, very atmospheric area, and these statues are damn annoying. You wanna be careful around them, because they actually will spit poison out, and it's just a pain. jump down here, and there is... It's over here. Should be a bit that collapses, no? Down here? Yeah, this bit collapses. And this will take us straight to the bonfire for the gutter. What are we doing for time? Yeah, I think we can maybe do the gutter. Let's light a torch because this area is pretty cool with a torch. You can actually see what's going on, which I'm sure will be friendly for the YouTubes. These piles of filth, you can see like they have like ovens and like washing machines and tires and stuff. It's so weird. Oh, and I didn't point out the Heineken can in the Grave of Saints. Basically, someone FromSoft, when coding this, sort of maybe didn't get the memo about the theme of the game, and there's just like so many random bits of guff in these towers, and in the Grave of Saints, like there's just a Heineken wrapper. It's so random, and I forgot about that. Lots of hollows and stuff in here. It's a pretty nasty place in general. You actually have to make a jump here. Yeah, there's lots of undead here. Let's light this sconce sort of thing. In that barrel down there is the Dark Pyromancy Flame. It's basically just a Pyromancy Flame, but the more hollowed you are, the damage increases, but it's so little damage, it's really not worth it. Compared to a maxed out normal Pyromancy Flame, I think the damage gain is like, it's just minimal. In here... can't remember what's in here. Oh right, there's a door over there. Can't get in there because it requires a key. That's all that's up this ladder, huh? Okay. See more of these statues, which will spit poison. Let's get rid of them. And I guess we'll go over here, or we'll fall to our deaths. 2 deaths in one episode. That's no good. I didn't go off that ledge of conviction. Like, I was sort of half thinking I don't want to go off it. Right, let's try this again. Let's try not to fall down this hole this time. Now, there are these dog things, and these guys are nasty. They can do a lot of damage. Yeah. Not the most pleasant enemy ever. I'm not a fan of them. Well, we can now go back and light our torch again. Being careful as we go. I haven't really explored this area in a long time, so I'm not really sure where I'm going and what there is to see in this part. I normally just rush through it in order to get to the next area. As you see, that statue just spat us, and so did that one. Poison throwing knife. There's a couple of areas that you can drop down. Oh! Get out of here. Yeah, these guys will just keep coming from all over the place. As you see, that one is hanging up there and will still spit at us, so I want to knock that down. No, we don't really need to knock it down anymore because we've gone past that area now, but that's not the point. Alright, so there wasn't really much over that way. I mean, there was a place we could drop down, but I didn't particularly want to do that. Right, that's the way we want to go. I want to hop down here. Watching out for these guys, of course. And we think we're about to encounter another undead citizen. Yeah, there he is. That guy will just explode and do a lot of knockback and try and hit us off this bridge. Bit of a dick move, really. Right, here we want to sort of go up here straight away, because there's another dog down there. It's like this. And kill this guy. And this. And see, there's a guy with a torch coming now, so you want to open this quickly. Grab whatever's inside. Some black firebombs. Now this dog has gotten out of our way a bit, which is fine, because I guess I'm going to ignore him. Run over here. Like this. Right, we want to go up this ladder. Oof. Trying not to get poisoned. Always the correct course of action. There's another bridge. I think there's another undead citizen coming up. Just have to be real careful for him. Oh no, it's a dog. It's a doge. So try cheesing him a bit. Take that, doge. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this area. It's yeah, it's not as bad as Blighttown, or the Valley of Defilement. But it has its quirks. I'm gonna come over here. There's gonna be some hollows. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, the ones with the daggers actually hit pretty hard. There's a chest here. I think this has a great shield. I think this is the Rebel's great shield, which is one of the shield competition winners. The Wicked Eye Great Shield. It's pretty cool. Actually, I quite like the shield. I'd have to put that away. Yeah, it's pretty cool shield. I don't know whether it actually gives you the Wicked Eye ring effect. It does, has HP absorb. It's pretty sweet. It's not 100% block great shield, so yeah, I don't know why you would use a great shield that doesn't have 100% block and doesn't have 100% in any other stat. But I guess each their own. The HP absorb might be worth it for some people, not for me personally. So get our torch back. Souls! I totally forgot to go get those. I can't remember how many souls it was. It was like all the souls from the boss, wasn't it? How do I get back over there? You know what? We're gonna continue on, then we can walk back to the previous bonfire and go grab those. And then we can homeward boner. Boner. There's a dog down there. See if we can't cheese him a bit. The hexing guns don't do a huge amount of damage. Wow, those reactions? Holy balls. This is not a boss. It is just a sort of pointless fog. I don't know. I'm not really sure why there is a fog there, but you want to be careful. There's a lot of holes in the ground here. But you want to come over and slap these planks. Get past that. Then we can rest at this bonfire. Whew. So, halfway through the gutter now. Let's walk back to the first bonfire. Go grab those souls. There was quite a few of them, and I do know how to get there fairly fast. We don't need a torch. It's down here. Across here. Get some random items. What's over here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got our souls. Let's use the homeward bone to get out of here. And then we can get back to progressing through this area. Central. Or did I go to the upper gutter? Am I going to the wrong one there? I think I might have walked to the same bonfire as that. No, I went to the right one. Cool. Oh, we don't really need a torch now, because there's actually not a huge amount left to this area. There are some hollows here. Getting a good supply of poison throwing knives, at least. Now, I can't remember which is the ladder to go down. I think it might be this one. Don't want to slide actually, because that could be a death sentence. Right. Yeah, I think it's this one. Kill that guy. There's several good items down here. I think this one might be, yeah, life gems times 20. Ooh, I'm getting ambushed. Getting ambushed by these hollows in the dark. We can drink a potion here. What else is down here? Some more items. Dark fog and a torch. Dark fog's actually a really good spell, and I might use it later on. This is I don't have anything to throw at them. Let's get these poison throwing knives we've been getting out. They are full of acid, which will corrode our equipment, so we don't want to get hit by those. Roll through them even. Fragrant branch of yore. So I mean, we got a couple of them now, so I think we've got more than enough to do what we need with them. And here we are, going through the fog gate into one of, I keep saying every area is basically one of the most annoying areas. This is certainly runner-up maybe, or at least winner for the most annoying area in the game. It has all these little poison-spitting statues, and just in general, it's a nasty place. And I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. We killed the Royal Rat Authority, so I mean, that's pretty cool. What was it, the Vanguard? It might have been the Vanguard. I can't remember. I get those two mixed up. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.